This is Madhuri Advani here. I'm a luxury consultant. I consult on real estate, art, hospitality, destination weddings in Italy, fashion designers, jewelry designers, as well as bespoke events. And first of all, I want to thank Jyoti for inviting me on such a beautiful platform. Thank you, Jyoti. It's my honor and pleasure. And since the program is about art, I think it's going to be more about talking about art than the other dimensions that I also consult on, as in real estate, hospitality, destination weddings in Italy, bespoke events, fashion designers, and jewelers. So, first of all, to tell you all guys, I started my journey as an art consultant with the distinguished artist Madhuri Bhaduri from Pune. She was my first artist with whom I ventured as an art consultant, and before that I had been freelancing. And it's my honor and pleasure to be on board with a renowned artist from her country. She had her permanent artworks at the Ambience Penthouse, Gurgaon. And as an art consultant, I was on her board to do her promotion, visibility, recognition in Delhi, which I do in various ways. My job as an art consultant is to promote artists through social, digital media, as well as bespoke events, as in meet and greet, connect them to the galleries, connect them to the curators, connect them to the art buyers and collectors, and organize events related to art. So, since I was fortunate to be on board as a consultant with real estate, with hospitality, and other sectors, so it worked out really very well for me, because then I started curating events related with art, with real estate. So I did Madhuri Bhaduriji's art show at the Ambience with the very good people from Delhi, as in we had like a good mix of people, from industrialists to politicians to the top corporate honchos, to some socialites, and the event went off very well, my first event at the Ambience, and that's the reason that Ambience wanted to hire me on board, because they said, oh, you really know some really good people in Delhi, and we would like to hire you on board as well with us to promote our real estate. And while I was promoting real estate, I got on board with Taj Ambassador, and then so many other clients kept happening, and I started consulting them as well. And so I did an art show with Aarti Zaveri at the Ambience after that, and Abhinav Goyal, who is into sculpture. And after that, I also thought of collaborating with other clients and curating, because they were all luxury clients. And also, like, real estate goes very well with art as well as with hospitality, because all the artworks that you see at Taj Ambassador, I got a gallerist, Ragini Art Gallery, Nidhi J. Jain, to see the place while I was on board with Taj Ambassador and working for Ambassador as a consultant. And it worked out very well, because they liked the venue, the location was very good. And she took it on rent, the place, for 2 years, and extended it for another 2 years. And for real estate, for artists, I have been also able to get them to be part of India Art Fair, and some of them, and some people even bought their work through the galleries, through my own contacts, through some curators, because that's what I do. I believe in collaborating. I believe in associating with the right people and right crowd. And how this journey happened was actually that I happened to be very well connected in Delhi. So I have been India chairperson All Ladies League organization, which is all over the world. I'm a lifelong FICCI Flow member, influencer for Women Innovator with PhD, Tripti Singhal, director Children's Film Forum with Marva Studios, and business advisor for Women in Business, international associate with FIWE, Federation of Industry Women Entrepreneurs, Mentrix Luxury India head, connecting globally as well as internationally, luxury consultant with Aesthetics International. So not only nationally, but also now internationally and globally, I'm on board with some organizations which also help my clients to get that access to the different countries, different people who have interest in art. And we are also doing it through now social and digital media, webinars, Zoom calls, looking at the times right now because of the lockdown. and otherwise it's more of like meet and greet and one-on-one meetings with the client who likes the work. And so I've been like fortunate to be with renowned artists like Madhuri Bhaduri, Aarti Zaveri, Padma Shri artist Krishna Kanhai ji, Deepak Ghosh, Shobha Jolly, and photographer, she's a photographer, and Bani Prasad, Krupa Shah, Poonam from Bombay, and Abhinav Gupta, as I just said. So I've been associated with Ragini Art Gallery and some other galleries and curators as well. And now I also happen to be the brand ambassador for Sari Sanskruti by Salma Sultan and Nora USA by Aisha Khanna. She's an international designer. So I'm also on board with her. And it's been my pleasure and honor to be on board with some really distinguished artists from our country. As I just said, that I was associated as an art consultant with artist Deepak Ghosh, and with him in association to that artist, we organized an exhibition called Eyes Say It All. And the exhibition was inaugurated by former president of our country, Mr. Pranav Mukherjee, who was all in praise of his works about the exhibition. And it was an exhibition on portraits. He had made portraits of the distinguished people from all over the world. And his portraits seem like, coming live and talking to you. So I've curated events. I've curated events with hospitality. I've curated events with real estate. I did an event with artist Aarti Zaveri in collaboration with Trump Towers at the Oberois. So we kind of collaborated real estate with art, and I also try and connect them with some architects, interior designers, real estate. And it gets a little easy for me because I'm well connected in Delhi, and also because I am on board with some of the top real estate companies of the country. So it works really well. And I'm on board with Padma Shri Krishna Kanhai ji, artist with Midas Touch. And it's a real honor for me to be on board with the Padma Shri artist Krishna Kanhai ji. And he's into making portraits of Radha Krishna and traditional gold paintings, which are completely eye-catching and unforgettable at once. And he uses pure gold and precious gems as raw materials for his paintings. His works are adorned by most of the political families as well as business families, film stars, and he surely makes our country proud. And a life-size portrait of Bharat Ratna, former Prime Minister of our country, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, by Krishna Kanhai ji in Parliament was inaugurated by President Shri Ramnath Kovind in the presence of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and several others. And he got a standing ovation for it. So definitely he makes our country proud. And I am truly honored to be on board with some gems of our country, I should say. So if anybody has any question to ask me, please feel free. And it's been an amazing journey. We were planning to do a show of Krishna Kanhai ji at the Radha Reddy's art gallery. They have an art gallery called Khemka Art Gallery, which was supposed to happen sometime in April. But unfortunately, due to lockdown, we have postponed the exhibition now till the time things get better and fine. And it's real. We were planning to have completely a lot of press media coverage for it, and getting all the top people of Delhi as collectors, buyers, and who would appreciate the good work, good art, and also own it. So Jyoti is saying, nice to know you're associated with so many renowned artists and also curated so many shows. Thank you, Jyoti. Yes, I think I really feel blessed and truly honored to be on board, as I said, with the gems of our country. And it's my passion. I love what I do, and I have been thoroughly enjoying my profession. And it works very well with me because I am a very social person. I love to interact and socialize with people, and I'm well connected in Delhi. So I think that really helps because it's like demand and supply. So I have people in my contact and circle who actually require things like good artwork, a good home, and a good designer outfit. So when I get on board with these people, I have the people who want to own these these luxury stuff, be it a penthouse, be it a destination wedding internationally at a good destination, or be it a beautiful artwork by Padma Shri artist Krishna Kanhai ji, Aarti Zaveri. So I've been able to sell some of the works of these artists to my clients and also connect them to the right galleries, right curators who will also further help in selling. So I've been fortunate to be associated with the good people and right people and be at the right time, and also have got some good press media coverages in the past of our shows, and been able to get good people to come for the bespoke events. And I also did one art show with the artist Balish Jindal at Orcha Palace, because I wanted to curate also, you know, art with royalty. So this was also in collaboration with the curator from Delhi. So as I said, that I also like to collaborate and curate events with other people as well. I'm pretty open to that, and I've been doing events outside Delhi, as in Bombay. I did an exhibition of Anju Modi designer. So yes, I think if you talk about real estate, I've been on board with the top 4-5 real estate companies. So as in I've been on board with Ambience. I started with Ambience, then I got on board with Trump Towers. As in to promote their properties and associated with Trump Towers, Godrej, and also with Rizland, ATS. We've done events at the ATS Night Bridge, Rizland, Trump Towers, Ram Ratan Group. They are into farmhouses, and they're all luxury clients. It's been real pleasure being on board and being associated with these real estate companies, and we have done some most outstanding events at these locations and venues. So Jyoti, we also want to know about your background in school and college. Was very sports oriented. What led you to this field of work? Yeah, Jyoti, you absolutely right. I have been very, very active in cultural activities in my school and college. I have a NCC BNC certificate. I have a student's pilot license. I've been a mountaineer, swimmer, trekker. I've participated in a car rally. I also know horse riding. So yes, I was very active in sports, and how I got into this was that even while I was in school, I was a very social person. I was called the leader of the group. Whenever we were going for a trekking camp or camping, they would say that we need somebody to lead the group, the principal would say, and they would say that you are the one who needs to lead the group. And I would get together people, organize sports, organize games, and because I think it's something very natural that comes to me. I have been very social, and that's what, when I got into art as a consultant, I was very well networked in Delhi. As I said, I've been a FICCI Flow lifelong member, and so many other. I've been a modern school PTA member, so we were just voluntarily helping the school at that time, and I was attending workshops at FICCI, which probably really shaped me up and helped me do what I am today without realizing at that time. And it was all these friends became my clients ultimately. Either they were buying things from me, or they wanted me to be on board with them as their consultant. So it just happened by destiny. Eventually, things just kept falling in place, I believe. So hi Aarti, hi Reena, good to see you all, and Shanti, hi. So I believe I'm able to reply to your answer, Jyoti, and I just mentioned you the artists that I had been associated with. And of course, like international, I got offered to be on board with international clients as well. Which has been really amazing. Getting on board with the celebrity wedding designer from Italy, Angelo Garini, was a real, honor for me again. Besides being on board on art with such big, distinguished personalities, then I got on board with premium salons from Paris called Camille Alban and Desange. Again, a very, very big landmark for me in my career. And as I said, that now I'm also the brand ambassador for Nora USA, who's an international designer, and she has her own brand called Nora. She's been a part of Paris Fashion Week, Italy, Milan, and New York as well. So there's lots coming up, and looking at the scenario right now as we are in lockdown, so people have been asking me, how are you doing and managing work, and what's happening, how do you see it going? So honestly, definitely it has taken a little slowdown right now, every sector for that matter. But then there are many things that we are looking forward to, and I started with Mantras with Madhvi on my Facebook for almost a month and a half, wherein about 35-40 people participated from all over India, and some international, maybe one or two, and they were posting every day one mantra on positivity or a video, which really kept every one of us inspired and motivated, because that was the idea, that in COVID we should not lose hope, and we should continue to aspire and inspire others, I felt. And after that, I started with a talk show. It's still going on, and every day, more than 55 talk shows I would have done with distinguished people from all over the world, not only just India, Delhi, but even internationally. So it's a way of being in touch and being connected with the people and with the world. And now I see it, art going more international and global because of the social media. Earlier, probably we were just restricted to our cities and our countries, and limited. But then now it's going much more bigger through Zoom calls, through webinars, through even what right now I'm doing. So the reach is much more than before now. So we are working on meet and greets with limited number of people to invite over art, like wine and art, eventually. Not very big gatherings once things are better. And also for my designer, we are going to do the same. So it's roundabout, basically about being, well networked, that really works, then your right people, that really matters, and your connections with the press and media, because I think everything is important. And I personally feel that artists are very good at their work, they are good at what they do, but when it comes to their promotion, visibility, they can focus on their work, and they want someone else to take care of that, and that's where I come. And I feel that even if you've made very good work, but then if it is not put across to the galleries, or it's not visible to the audience or the people, there's no point. It has to be visible. People have to see your works. People have to appreciate your work, and then only eventually sales happen after you become very prominent and very visible. And first of all, your work has to be very, very good, because if your work is good, nothing can stop you. And then of course the other things matter, and PR is equally important, I feel, because alone you cannot do everything. And I think if you're good at your work, you should really focus on your work. You should make the best of the artworks that you can, and then for taking you forward, of course I'm there, and people like me who are there to do your promotions, visibility, recognition through various ways: social media, digital media, print media, one-on-one meetings, and getting you connected to the right clientele, getting you the buyers, and getting you to the right places like India Art Fair, Design Fair, or even so many good galleries, because even that all is very, very time consuming. It's over the period of time that you build up relationships with people, you kind of develop that rapport and contacts. So it's all a lot of hard work which the other person is taking care of. So you can chill and make your works and put it to the other person whose job is this, who's been specializing in it, who's been constantly working on it. So that makes your work much easier. And anything else, if you would like to ask me, you can feel free. Anybody has a question? So I hope I'm able to satisfy the queries, if there were any, from any of you. And so this all has really helped me a lot, being on board with so many organizations holding prestigious positions. I also happen to be visible in press and media, and as well as recipient of many awards and accolades. God's been really kind. and I happen to have received B.R. Ambedkar Award, Priyadarshini Award, and All India Conference Achievers Award. So many of them, probably I can't even recall all of them. And it's been a great journey. It's been wonderful journey. I've really thoroughly enjoyed. And luxury is all about, it's all about something exceptional, something extraordinary, something out of the box, something, that I'm into. And be it a beautiful penthouse, be it a beautiful artwork, as I said, a designer outfit, or a destination wedding. So I have all these clients on board with me, and I can really help and reach out to people who are interested for any of these, luxury segment. Hospitality, I've been on board with Ambassador Taj, and I got a lot of exhibitions, fashion shows, and seminars conducted at the Taj Ambassador Hotel as well. And I think the journey keeps on going, and it's interesting. I'm looking forward for many more things to do in future, and take it more international and global. That's my aim, which I'm already doing it, and I've started. And we will be coming up with Krishna Kanaiji's art show as soon as the things get all right. As I said, we had planned everything, and we were just going to do it, but then because of lockdown, it's got postponed. And I'm sure it's going to be a real pleasure to watch his works whenever we do the exhibition. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. And of course, working with Aisha Khanna, the designer from USA, I'm excited about that, as well as Kanaiji's artworks, and even other clients of mine. So anything anybody would like to ask me, please feel free. Yeah, so what in your words is a luxury consultant? Yeah, Jyoti is asking. Yeah, so Jyoti, luxury is something exceptional, as I said, extraordinary, out of the box, and something very, very high end according to me. And all the clients that I am catering to actually fall in the luxury segment. And some people say that luxury consultant is a designation created by you, because we never heard about it, something like this before. But then when I started promoting artists who were like very high-end artists, and also then real estate, hospitality, I felt all this falls in the luxury segment and luxury category. Be it even individuals, be it an individual artist like Padma Shri Krishna Kanaiji, his works are like amazingly beautiful, and he makes in gold and diamond leaf. So I felt that this is the perfect designation, and probably I only created it. Maybe I'm not sure if it already existed, but I was told that this is a designation created by you. And as a luxury consultant, my job is to consult them, guide them, promote them, and take them places. And of course, their promotion, visibility, recognition, as I said, is the main job as a luxury consultant. Hi, Neeraj. Yeah, you were supposed to be 51, but the day I told you that I've already completed 50, I think it was more than 50 already. But sure, it's in my mind, and I'm going to soon come up with your talk show as well. And see the changing scene due to pandemic. As I said, everything is low at the moment, for sure, we all know, because it's been hit badly, every sector, whether you talk about hospitality, real estate, art. So we are just still trying, that and hoping that the things will get better. times will be good, and at the same time we cannot give up on promotion, visibility, recognition at this time. If we are not focusing on sales much right now, especially high-end art, maybe affordable art will still move because people are sitting at home, they want some good artwork for their homes. But if you talk about high-end art, I think we need to give it some more time and keep the patience. In the meantime, we should not lose upon promotion, visibility, recognition through various ways that I just mentioned. So we should keep on doing Zoom meetings, webinars, talk shows, and be visible. Take our works at least through social and digital media, however best we can, to the right clientele, right people, because you never know. And there will be always some patrons for luxury, so they would always buy luxury, be there recession, be there no recession, be there lockdown, be there no lockdown. So we have to continue focusing on that clientele even now, and it has to be small meetings now, not like we cannot have big exhibitions and doing big shows, but yes, surely quality people, then quantity people, and meet and greets where we can show the buyers some works, and if they like, they can order it. And that's how I think we all know what the situation is like right now. What would be, Jyoti is asking, what would be your one advice to artists in today's scenario? So I think, Jyoti, my advice to the artists would be that be unique, keep doing your work, what you're doing, keep creating new stuffs, and just be unique. I think if you're unique, you will be seen, your works will be appreciated if they're good, for sure. And Jyoti Kalra is saying, well said, networking takes too much efforts of time. Absolutely, it does. It's not only days, but it's like sometimes years of your relationship, years of your associations, yeah. Thank you, Jyoti. If I could inspire people, I'm glad. So Neeraj, you're asking me how many artists you promote in one go. To be very honest, I don't believe in a lot of artists being on board with me. It's not about the quantity, but it's about the quality, and it's about how well you connect with the artist. Sometimes it has to be like mutual respect for each other, and understanding that whatever that I'm doing, they need to trust me, and I used to have phenomenal trust on their work as well. Like, I am totally convinced with Krishna Kanaiji's artwork, Padma Shri artist Krishna Kanaiji. And I would love to promote him. I would love to be on board with him, as I am right now. Aarti Zaveri, I've been long associated with her. So, like Shobha Jolly, I've worked for long with her as well. So, it's important because, these things take time for sure. So, the artists also have to keep the patience, because, it's not like a miracle, and your works will not start getting sold very quickly or immediately, because people have to understand, they have to appreciate, they have to like. Your work has to be excellent and exceptional and good, and then sales happen. But then it takes time. Even the promotion, visibility, recognition takes a lot of time and effort till the time people start understanding and start accepting and start appreciating it. So it is a slow process for sure, when one has to be prepared. And so at artists, not more than say 3-4 artists, but then they are it's more about quality, as I said, than quantity. You're doing a wonderful job by connecting all sorts of forms together. Kudos. Thank you, Neeraj. Thank you so much. So one advice to the upcoming artists seeking visibility platforms, by Sunita. So see, my advice, Sunita, as I just said, that it cannot be just one advice, because first of all, the artist has to be very, very good with the work. If the artist is good, then other things get much easier for the person to take up. As in, I think everything is important. The artist has to be visible with their works at, doing shows, having it at various galleries, and forums like India Art Fair is very good for the artists, I personally feel. And also having bespoke events, and social digital media promotion has to be good for them, print and press media. So I think it's everything. It's a combined thing. Like I tell everybody, today today Shah Rukh Khan is Shah Rukh Khan. Why Shah Rukh Khan is not just because he's a good actor, but also because his PR was very good, and also they get the right, they're at the right place at the right time with the right people. So that's all very, very important. Thank you, Poonam. Any other questions anybody has? And I hope I'm able to answer to your queries and you are satisfied with my replies. If anything, you can let me know. And any other questions, please feel free. I've been in the industry for now long, almost 5-6 years deep into it. And I personally feel this is my advice, that everything is important. And also nothing is impossible. If you're a good artist, you will make it sooner or later. It takes time. It's a long journey. It's a slow journey. We all know that. But then you should continue with your work, with your unique works. Any other questions anybody has? You can ask. It's been great and wonderful being here on the platform, and I would like to thank Jyoti. Thank you, Jyoti, for inviting me. It's been a real pleasure and honor talking to the artists, art collectors, and art gallery here. So welcome, Sunita. I hope you got the reply. Thank you, Reena. And I look forward for doing more shows, more international. I want to take our Indian artists international. I want people to buy our good, beautiful, lovely Indian works, even internationally, not just here in our country. And I think I will just tell the artists, continue doing your work. Somebody will surely appreciate the work, and you will get the recognition. If not soon, sooner or later, definitely. Thanks, Sunita. I'm glad you like the advice. It's an honest advice, and an advice which comes with a lot of experience, exposure, and being in the industry. So I feel glad if I can, advise people on this thing, and my experience can help reach out to the audience. So thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and all the best to all the artists, and look forward for any kind of collaboration. As I said, I'm open to it. You can get in touch with me, and thank you, Jyoti, again. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.